minutes into it, it cut out. Tried again, I mean, they cut it out again, so I decided to reset my Xbox. Hopefully it fix, and hopefully I can do at least another hour of this. It's late October 9th. It's about 11 something. I'm not gonna bother looking at it. I know it's 11 something for sure. I checked that a few minutes ago anyway, so I'm finally watching the second to last Creatures podcast I have not listened to yet. It's about 3 years old. I don't know. The podcast at the end wasn't very good, so I kind of stopped watching them. It's a bit loud, so let me turn it down a bit. So when I played this last about 33 minutes into it, somewhere around there, I was in the middle of the mission. I didn't feel like doing the whole mission again, so I decided just to collect the stuff and to finish the mission. Again, if you want to watch it, I appreciate it. You guys really watch my videos, or it was or is fans of the creatures, because I wanted to talk about this. Maybe I already did at some point years ago. Well, I guess I probably couldn't because I wasn't doing mixture at the time. But since I am now, I guess I can actually talk about it a little bit. So years ago, when I think his name is Jared, I think the creature's like manager or like funding guy or something showed up. When he showed up for the first time, I knew
Partial memory restoration complete. I've also reassembled fragmented data.
What was it, like 19 years?
With this data recovery, you can now use
the
skill
now
trainer.
he shows up now.
By using the
What else is I looked like year or two later, like they ended. I think a year or two, I don't really remember. It might have been like a year later or something. So as soon as I saw him like pop up, I'm like, oh no, this can't be good. Like, he must be doing really bad. I think this is like even before like Caltrop.
The situation report
like,
informs you of your current
split
situation.
off to do their own thing.
For more details, open your iDroid and take a look.
Like, I think they were still there, so like he must have been like seeing what the hell is going on with these guys, and like it seems like the players not working out and stuff. Oh my god, it's 3,000? That's almost all my money. Movement speed and something speed increase. Dex. Collect resources from enemies, animals, crates, and other objects quicker. Shit, so I gotta wait until all the way there is where I get it. I gotta unlock all this crap. Wait, oh, I can just do that. Oh, shit, so I don't need to do it in order. See, with most of these games, when you do something, you gotta do these in order. I'm so used to like Dead Island, where like you gotta do this one, and then you gotta fill up, and you do this one, and then you gotta do that one, and then that one, and then that one, and that one. But I guess that's not how life works. Shit, hold on. Wait, how much I got? Okay, I got 5,000, not 50. Okay, yeah, okay. I don't know how this thing works. Potato. I'm gonna go with this, go this way first, just to see this movie. Okay. I think it takes like 24 hours for things to respawn like that. Yeah, it didn't take 24 hours, or maybe if you sleep long enough, maybe that works. I'm not really sure. Oh, and then the purple one is in... That's weird. Look what's that? The little purple means rare or combination of Oh, barely got a point for that stuff. So I'll do that.
Eating raw meat is dangerous. Doing so will make you sick, so be sure to cook it properly.
Oh, this is fucking spoiled. Since I gotta go here, as I'm doing it, I want to actually listen to some of the things I promised you guys last time that I'm gonna have to do.
Investigation Day 3. The purpose of this voice log is to serve as a record of my activities here, separate from my official reports to Wardenclyffe Section HQ. I find this place to be much like our own world, except everything is in ruins. It's known as Dite, a name borrowed from a city in hell that appeared in Dante's The Divine Comedy. Personally, I don't believe in hell, but if it did exist, I imagine it'd look a lot like this. I'm Chloe Dubois, a researcher assigned to Wardenclyffe Section and member of the Charon Corps, which was formed to investigate this world. For those of you that slept through your college lit class, Charon is also taken from
memory board is nearby.
He's the ferryman who
Prepare
carries
yourself
departed
for what
souls
may lie
across
ahead,
the river to the
and then
Inferno.
go secure
God
its
damn it,
data.
shut the fuck up.
Who came up with both names.
Fucking
Good Luck was
robot.
always a fan of Dante's works, but I never cared for such flights of fancy. Although I respect him immensely, I don't understand his interest in such unscientific pursuits. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. My role in the Corps is focused on research, but I have also been given authority over this particular investigation. I guess you could say I'm something of this squad leader. My father invested heavily in this project, which played no small part in my assignment for sure, but we need not get into that. Even though I am technically the leader, the base camp facility is actually managed by Virgil AT9, an artificial intelligence developed by Good Luck himself. Apparently, she is responsible for communications, data analysis, and facility operations. She uses the instruments we carry on us to manage the data we gather in regards to our experiments, as well as the collection of the Kuban energy necessary for controlling the wormhole. To be honest, Good Luck's programming is nothing short of revolutionary.
Access the memory board and
That
secure its
is
data.
putting it mildly. It's almost as if his mind alone is centuries old. Perhaps the most interesting thing is that Virgil's responses to our queries are strangely human-like. She speaks in a solemn tone and has a tendency to be rather rigid at times, but she also possesses a keen sense of humor that I never had. It boggles the mind to think how many people were used as reference points to develop her personality and character. At any rate, I should be able to work towards my objective starting tomorrow. I am here to research wormhole-related technology, as well as investigate the Wanderer's ecology. One of the main objectives of my research is to find a way for us to manually control these wormholes. There is a material in this world known as Kuban energy, which we believe is essential to controlling wormholes. As such, we must harvest as much of it as possible. If we can eventually perfect this technology, we will be able to instantly transport objects anywhere on the planet. Indeed, we may finally be able to realize the world system that Nikola Tesla proposed so long ago. However, the technology is incomplete, and opinions as to its viability vary widely within our section. I understand Good Luck's belief that we should proceed with caution, but as a scientist, it's impossible for me to ignore the new possibilities that will be open to us. I managed to overcome Good Luck's personal objections and be assigned to the team in order to continue my wormhole research on the cutting edge of the field. I figured that if I didn't, I would never be able to catch up with him. It is my desire to be the one to finally find that which has managed to elude good luck for so long.
So she was. Wait, what? Oh, that's like. Oh, so you can't do it on your back. You want to do it on your belly. I don't do anything more realistic until I listen to the things. That's why I was just waiting to see what you had to say.
Data acquired from memory board. I will analyze it. Return to base camp.
Were they there before? I just missed them or something? Or did they only spawn when you get close? So I guess that's a character I haven't seen yet, maybe, or something?
I checked the body you discovered against the data available to me. The deceased was a member of the Karen Corps. His name was Joel Martin. Cause of death appears to be blood loss from gunshot
You
wounds.
mean Joe Rubin? Anyways, yeah, so I guess I keep listening to those sometimes. And I'm like, so how long's the next one? The next one is...
I am
Do that one.
recording this while observing the Wanderers from a distance. They are strange creatures, seemingly able to continue communicating even after losing their heads. I will never get used to
Time
it,
to analyze
no
the
matter
data.
how many times I see it.
Shut up,
Please synchronize your
robot.
iDroid with me here.
Shut up.
The cameras in our drones have spotted numerous human-like metallic crystalline life forms. Basically, they are the organisms referred to as Wanderers by Wardenclyffe section. Although we know that Wanderers are strange and unique organisms that take human hosts, we are yet to find any humans.
Well, Jordan, that's why you should say, what the fuck are you doing, you fucking animal? It's people like you to make the females so crazy and then try to do this bullshit tax bullshit. It's because of you. You fucking dipshit.
Not already infested. Wanderers apparently got their name from their tendency to wander aimlessly about Dite until they come into contact with us. At present, the only thing we know about them is they are extremely sensitive to sound. Most Wanderers have poorly developed eyesight, but have offset that with hypersensitive hearing. Still, there is much that we do not know about their ecology.
Can I not
Naturally,
destroy the The
We
one
plan to
that's
continue our
unupgraded?
research until all of these questions are answered.
Oh, because the spear is the primary weapon, that's why. Do I guess I gotta make more, I guess. Oh, looks like I gotta do this first.
With this memory board data, another phase of my memory restoration is complete. You can now craft an air tank. I detect a memory board within the dust.
Begin your search.
That wasn't really one of them to use. I meant to make one of these. Like you love that. She's like, well, I don't remember doing that, but it's there now.
You've prepared an air tank. You can now enter the dust.
Having crafted an air tank, you can now operate within the dust. However, the tank is only so big. If the oxygen in it runs out, your life will begin to drop. If you're low on oxygen, you can use Kuban energy to replenish it. You can take advantage of this feature from your iDroid.
Like, do I need this? Do I need this stuff with me? Again, I don't know how to put that away. Ooh, steel. These are heavy boots. What's small boots? Boots. Maybe just, I mean, I can carry more, maybe? Oh, I see. It goes with 30 to 80. Holy shit. So I can make a lot more bows. The problem with that, I imagine it's gonna make maybe more heavier. Boom. 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 No. What else was I gonna do? Did you know how to destroy things? I don't understand why I can't destroy things. I don't need another one. Oh no, I have only 800 instead. I guess the broke get parts out of it. I was hoping to get parts, but I guess that's not a thing. A grenade. I get grenades. Okay, well, I guess that's what I should have done. Let's just do this stuff.
Investigation Day 31. Our communications with headquarters have been unstable lately. It appears to be due to excessive wear on our communications equipment. We are consulting with the tech team as to the feasibility of procuring replacement parts. Failing that, we are likely to lose communications completely at some point. On the other hand, our research into the Wanderer's ecology is proceeding quite well. One thing we learned is that they seem to possess a shared consciousness. That would definitely explain everything we observed so far. This was one of our most recent discoveries. We captured one and tried to take it back with us, but other nearby wanderers immediately began to converge on us, almost as if our prisoner had given off some kind of distress signal. As a result, we were able to come up with a hypothesis regarding this shared consciousness. The crystalline structures within the wanderers' bodies appear to be made of Kuban energy. We've theorized that they use such energy to communicate with each other in a manner similar to the wormhole technology. With these hypotheses in mind, I would like to continue our investigation. There is one more thing I must mention. We have determined that the crystalline structures on the Wanderers' backs envelop the human brain at the point of contact and then solidify there. It may be that by destroying these crystals, we can stop the Wanderers from functioning. According to the research team, the most effective way of dealing with the Wanderers is to sneak up behind them and destroy the crystalline structure with a knife. I suppose, like any other living organism, they cannot function without a brain.
I think I need water. Yeah. I guess I have no food except that one. That's a lot. I always have like water and food, so I should have ate one of those things instead. If I'm gonna talk first, or let's go here and let him talk. Start the next one. I don't know why they couldn't put mask on them. That makes no sense
You've
to me.
entered the dust. It really is like a sea of dust in there, given how thick it is. The visibility isn't good, but try to remain calm as you go about your search.
Your oxygen will decrease.
That memory board is nearby. Go secure it. I'd say you're getting the hang of this routine.
It has been 10 days since we lost pretty much all communications
I
with
need to
headquarters.
Go up. God damn it.
We have no timetable for the necessary repairs, so on my authority, the Karen Corps is continuing its research. Unfortunately, there is data we need from headquarters, which means our research has basically come to a standstill. At any rate, I suppose I should record the late developments in our investigation. First, we detected a response to Kuban energy from the dust around the base camp. If we can continue our research, we may be able to harvest Kuban energy from it.
I didn't see that guy.
We have so our efforts to harvest Kuban energy, as well as increase production of devices that utilize it, look promising. We should be able to obtain all we need that way. As for the Wanderers, our current concern is their relationship with the dust. Since we've detected Kuban energy within both of them, there definitely seems to be some sort of connection. When humans who have become Wanderers absorb the dust, perhaps the Kuban energy therein crystallizes within their bodies. We'll need to study this possibility in more detail. At any rate, we finally found a much more effective way of obtaining Kuban energy than directly harvesting it from the Wanderers. This is a major advance. While the proposed devices that utilize Kuban energy have their uses, the wormhole transporter is the one that fascinates me the most. A functioning transporter would greatly expand the scope and reach of our research team. We also need to accelerate our deployment of the skilled trainer, which has been stuck in the inspection phase. But I still do not understand how Goodluck ever conceived such devices. The ability to instantly transport matter or physically enhance the human body. That sounds like science fiction. Furthermore, they were both developed in such a short time, despite the fact that they use Kuban energy, an energy source we know almost nothing about. I am beginning to wonder, will I ever be able to match his talent?
Huh, weird. It says there's a guy right here somewhere, but I can't find him. Weird. Maybe the box is so big that it looks like. Check the time.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen.
Oh, is that it? 50%?
Captain. By using Kuban energy,
Kuban energy.
you can supply yourself with oxygen from your iDroid. Access the memory board and secure its data. Data acquired from memory board. I will analyze it. Return to base camp.
Before, like I said before, if you really want to see what I do there with the cutscene, watch my first playthrough instead. Or watch anybody's, really. Watch these little cutscenes. He was up there. Very good. That's why I couldn't find him. I thought the fucking trunk was just confusing me, but look, it was actually there. I can't do this now. I don't have speech. There's a lot there, Jesus.
Pay attention to your stamina. You should rest before you're out of gas.
It says I shouldn't be that far anyways to the gas thing anyways. Pretty sure it's that way. This is one of those places where you're lost through you realize when you get out of this doesn't make sense.
You're nearly out of oxygen.
Yeah.
Supply yourself energy.
This is not it. This is not good. This is the right way. You see the like fall gate or something right there, like Dark Souls fall gate. Weird. Oh, there it is. See, I didn't use it. I just
You're
need to keep
clear
that
of the dust.
forward.
Since you are no longer in it, you are no longer on oxygen.
And don't worry, your oxygen supply will be replenished automatically when you return to base camp.
That's a rock. As soon as I can figure out how to give myself a bigger tank, I'll try to do that.
It has been 5 days since we lost all communications with headquarters.
Headquarters.
Furthermore, we've lost a considerable number of people to the Wanderers. And the Wanderers are not our only problem. We're beginning to run low on food as well. Fortunately, some of our members have had some luck hunting sheep and goats. So we do have enough food to last at least a little longer. However, it's unlikely that we will be able to secure enough food on a daily basis for all of the Karan Corps. This has forced me to make an important decision. Continue our research, or abandon it and pull out. Yet, I know that if we go back now, it will be some time again before we are ever able to return. No, it is more likely that we would never make it back here again. Our research data is still lacking. If we give up now, without anything substantial to show for it, all of our work here will have been for nothing. I know I should make a prompt decision, but it is not an easy one.
Time to analyze the data.
Please synchronize your iDroid with me here. Captain, there is one item to report. Regarding the latest recovery,
Hang on a minute, you mind? There's something I've been thinking about.
That's Kesha. That's funny.
wormhole transporters allow you to travel a great distance in the blink of an eye.
Oh, yes.
To facilitate future exploration, I suggest you reactivate this one.
I took the liberty of
Didn't do
marking
that
its
shit.
predicted location on the map. Open your iDroid to see where this is.
I gotta make 5 strong Molotovs. I can try to do that. First, let's try to make this 5 strong Molotovs. And then see if I can, this one? Oh, see, that's how you do it. So you put it in, so when the B button pops up. Do that? Did I do that right? That's a co-op mission. I don't know if I can do these, but I just do it since I have nothing else to do. Oh, so the weapon one. And 2 gearboxes. Gearbox. I don't know. So what was my weapon box? 5 lead, flour, gear. Oh, there's next. Oh, there we go. Okay. Naked. No. Broken bag. And broken crowbar. Ah, man. What does that mean? Is this the same thing or is this something different? No, it's the same thing, you just broke it. Oh, and it's the same thing. Wait, so the broken one weighs not more than it's in there. Did I get rid? I thought I got rid of that. Oh, that's right. It was because of the incidental list, so it doesn't pop up. Is there no way to like destroy multiple of them at once? I gotta like. was more like, why do they need to kick down the one thing and just talk to the guy first? Just make sure everything was good. But you guys will be back next week because you guys are gonna be fucking canceled. You guys fucking. There is no Nick. You guys are like not a thing. Fucking Stephanie was very good. No. 2 weeks. You knew she did that. Well, that was that one, so let's get now episode 30. Even though something nice is not there, because he do that shit, that's just
Now that the wormhole digger has commenced operation, we are able to obtain an extremely pure form of Kuban energy, known as Iris energy. Finally, one piece of good news to go along with all of the disappointments. We've managed to make progress with our investigation. We sent out a unit on a scouting mission, and they reported finding a rather large creature during their patrol. I checked the logs, and they seem to match the exact time the anomalies were detected by the crew's instruments. According to Virgil's reports, there was a large amount of Kuban energy detected as well. It might just turn out to be a new species of Wanderer. The combat team referred to the creature as the Lord of Dust. It appeared out of nowhere and then vanished just as fast. It must be moving via a wormhole. That would explain the abnormal readings from our instruments. It makes me wonder just how much Kuban energy it would take to instantly transport such a massive being. We need to find out more about this Lord of Dust. That means considerably expanding the area we explore. Additionally, our research into the dust has progressed well, enabling us to form a new hypothesis on its link to the Wanderers.
Oh, that's
However,
fuck, that look like
if
a
our
fucking demon
hypothesis
now.
is correct...
That's crazy.
No. Never mind.
Look at that thing I have. I thought it was a giant wolf. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's a wolf. I'm not sure if I said it yet, but the last one that only lasted for like 20 or 30 minutes, I'm gonna put that on a side video, like not in the Halloween one, just where I give you guys, you know, 2 more long videos and stuff. Oh. Well, other ways. I thought I had my, I really forgot I switched it because I was gonna do this and see if there's any goats up here. But I'm like, oh, I just did that. I'm like, well, what the fuck is the button to not throw it? And I let go of the wrong button. And do it. That's not nice. Maybe after this will be done, or maybe I might play a little bit more.
Pay attention to your stamina. Reactivate the wormhole transporter. The transporter coming back online will attract the enemy's attention, so stay alert.
Our apologies. With our memory loss, we were a little slow off the mark in informing you of this. Before you activate the transporter, be sure you're ready to defend it.
Now I can't guarantee that after this competition I won't continue it as strong, but I will try my best to but when I give up, honestly, Jesus Christ. That's crazy. I'm gonna listen to it now to see if they ever mention anything about, you know, giving up and stuff. 'Cause I wonder, like, how many days are between this last podcast and them saying, okay guys, that's it, we're screwed. Apparently Jordan, his buddy's dream job, has indent. get more prepared than this, so let's try this out. I'm not sure I might.
The enemy has been drawn to the energy surge. Defend the transporter until the reactivation process is complete. Objective complete. Please return at once.
More technology inside of my laser. Like everything when you do, you guys still pick where you want to spawn at. Damn. It wasn't much smaller, but it's pretty big.
With the transporter reactivated, you can now move.
Something I wish they let you do is they let you like change the like mother base color to the one that you used in part 5.
I detect a large mass within the wormhole.
Uh-oh. Is that now?
Object form analyzed. It's a military helicopter.
That's
Control has been lost. At this rate, it will crash. I've marked the presumed crash site on the map.
You might come across some supplies or even survivors. Why don't you go take a look?
Roger, don't you take a look?
Captain, go and investigate the helicopter crash site.
Welcome, Vault Hunters. Oh, this must be one I got from the boxes right there. They give me just more weapons I already have already. Oh, but this one's much stronger. Okay, so it is different. One of the other ones was different too. What? Wait, I just took it out the other one, but I can't equip it here? Why can't I equip it? So... They look the same pistols, but when I unequip... So I can't, okay, so but I can't... But I can't equip it here, that sucks. I was like trying to save some like stuff. Since I'm pretty much running out of stuff since I made a bunch of those little things. Son of a bitch. Lame. Lame. And Burger one's better, so great wine was probably. Okay guys, I'm really done. Well, let's check the podcast. The podcast has quite a bit while to go, about 50 minutes. So I don't know if I can play another 50 minutes. It's 12:19. That's quite a bit of late. Anything I really want though. I can't do anything with bows. This is this. Let's hatchet. This is I can also use bats. Eat and stuff, if we're gonna do that. Again, I should have one of these instead because it does both. God damn it, I forgot about that. Oh shit, there's a bunch of shit to do. Oh, this is wormholes. Most of them are wormholes. Yeah, wormhole, animals, and the coupon, and coupons, Cubans. Okay guys, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. That's 98 minutes. About 40 minutes longer than the one I messed up. So I guess it only rains in certain parts of the game, so I guess these things are useless. Smelting, water. I think I should put down the other one than the bigger one. Oh, I don't have enough copper. I'm pretty sure you're not really meant to put this down yet until you get your second or third person, I think. So then I'm not sure how the fuck to even do this though. Why can't I get this stuff from my storage? Oh, I see if you... Okay. as much supply as I had before to do something like that. Does this make sense? I'm part of making both of them sense. I guess for them to use it or something. That's not know. Oh, rainwater. Oh, just say rainwater tank for them. I need a way to reach rainwater. Oh no, this rainwater. Maybe this one is like you get on the ground or something. Again, my ears are starting to hurt with headphones and everything. I gotta do the rest of it. I'll be back tomorrow with episode 10, I believe. Well, let's see, earlier I did 8. I believe earlier I did 8, and now I'm doing 9. Tomorrow I will do 10, and then I will take a break for a day or so from streaming to upload these last few videos, and then after that, day or two of taking a break to post the rest of these, I will decide what I want to continue playing. As my no more streams for Halloween and stuff. It might be Resident Evil 7, it might be Resident Evil 1, it might be Resident Evil 5, it might be Metal Gear Survive, it might be Never Alone, you know, continuing these things. I deleted Lego World, so I won't be doing that. I think that's about it. Or I can, if I get something in a few weeks. I don't know, the other 2 games for this month sucks, so I probably won't be recording those, so maybe I just see what I have stockpiled and see if I can make record one of those type of videos or something. Because I bought them Mafia 3 at some point, months ago probably, because it was sale for like $10 plus DLC I think. So I bought that. Still haven't played it. I eventually deleted Horizon, I think. Metal Horizon, I deleted that recently. I got a baseball game, I still gotta try that out. I might like it, I don't know. I can always go back to the racing games, I guess. Motorsport 6, I can always go back to that and do some more streams again. Yeah guys, so this was episode 9 of the 4th week. 1 video left. And I'll catch you guys next time. And I'll catch you guys later, so take it easy guys. This will be posted in a few days, hopefully.